Hello everyone, uh, it's me, as I'm sure you know, because it's my channel and you watch it. I mean, you are watching it now. Basically, I'm doing a review of a ship that I built, and not a review, just like a showcase, uh, because I physically am unable to edit, because I can't find any good editing software that I can use easily, because as the channel name suggests, I'm very bad at YouTube. Let's look over this. So this is the Freedom's. Basically, it's based off of the Marathon class from Halo, and it's built to work on vanilla Space Engineer servers, and it's basically built to suck up a lot of damage. So it's got like repair systems inside to get. It's got repair systems on some of the weapons. It's got uh, a lot, if I can find it, just a whole lot of internalized thrust. Here it is. So all this thrust to move it around. And it actually has a pretty good amount of acceleration for a ship that size. All this protected firepower at the front, cameras, got the airlock there, surrounded by interior turrets, and no one's getting in through there. And we got like a bunch of different batteries across the ship. Now we're gonna go inside. So we got the airlock here. The whole ship is pressurized, as you can see. We just have a stairway leading down into this area, and we go down here into the main corridor, I guess. So this is engineering section 1, which also leads into the CIC. And CIC isn't really much to look at, but it works. Again, this is built for survival, and my interiors aren't very good, so I got a bunch of stuff that doesn't look great on the inside, but it works. We've got, as you could see on the LCD out there, we got viewing decks. These are stacked up on top of each other. Didn't really find any other use for these rooms, so I just did that. We have medbay and engineering section 2. So the medbay is just right here. It's just a single medical room. The engineering section 2 is here. Basically, the idea behind this is in survival, you have plenty of room to modify this for whatever needs you would want. If this is built on a modded server where more things are required, like if we needed more refineries or if we need more jump drives, that's where you would put them, in the extra space in the engineering sections. That's why there's so much space in there. So I kind of built it to be like a easy to modify kind of heavy combat ship. Now I'm gonna show like the acceleration, how good that is. I will. Yeah, I built this for this faction that I play on called BSI. And the server I play on is the Captain Jack public server. Basically, I'm just building big ships for faction. And this, as you can see, has some pretty good acceleration for a ship its size. If you have any suggestions on what I should add to it that doesn't involve like an exploit or something, you can leave that down below in the comments. It is on the workshop, and I'll leave a link to that. If I'll leave a link to that. Sorry if there's a lot of uhs. I literally can't edit it out, but you will see this if you watch the server endgame event live. I believe so. I mean, it's gonna be a long time till the endgame event, but you probably will see at least one of these, if not two, in the server endgame. Also, comment if you like the design and if I should keep building things that are based off of like other franchises, or if I should just build stuff based off of like my own imagination, or like even other stuff I could find inspiration from. Now, final thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do a crash test of this. 'Cause I actually haven't done this, but we're gonna do a crash test with this ship, and that's why we're over the moon. Really, we're gonna come to a stop. The one issue this thing has is its turning speed, but that's usually we're just gonna fly at the moon at just full speed. Uh, Also, once I do get my editing software back, should I film like a time lapse in on the server of me building this? Uh, Leave your opinion on that in the comments. Or if you have any suggestions for good editing software, just put that in the comments because I do want to be able to edit. I don't really edit things that much. We're going at full speed, head-on collision. Wow, this ship actually managed to not break up that much. Just check what happened in the front, like what state it's in. The front is actually pretty much intact, yeah. Freehand thumbs and yeah, I love this ship. It's also the biggest thing that I've ever built in Space Engineers. When I'm gonna build a better computer. This is like the full extent of like, this is like if I want to build a big ship and still have like a fun fleet battle, like this is as big as I can build. Uh, so once I build my new computer, I'm gonna build a bit bigger, like on a bigger scale. This thing technically, like after it crashes into the moon, could just like, if you strap enough thrusters to it, could just take off again. This took barely any damage whatsoever. It's just chill. I know that the gravity wasn't like crazy strong like Earth. But I didn't want to spend. I didn't. But this is like the quickest way to get into gravity without waiting like half an hour to hit the ground. This thing absolutely cannot handle gravity in any way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This thing actually. No. There is no way. Can it? Can it? Might be able to. Hold up. This could actually be something. If it can take off again on its own, I'm gonna be astonished. It can't take off on its own, but it can hover. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's hovering millimeters off the ground. It can hover, but it can't really go up. Wait, is it going up? No, it's not going up. Alright. So I don't have that many video ideas. I'm probably gonna do like one video a month, maybe. Like in general, because I don't have that many video ideas that often. Also, that's about as long as it takes for me to make like a decent ship and come up with like a good design. So I will see you then. Also, this is advertisement propaganda, saying just like if there is anyone who is on the server and is against us, like this is propaganda saying like you better run because you're not gonna win. You know, unless you like have like your whole fleet, because this thing can't fight a whole fleet. But if you fight this, you're probably gonna take a lot of damage. At least, at most, it's gonna devastate you. All right. I'll see all of you wonderful people. Well, I assume you're wonderful. You probably are. I see you as wonderful because you subscribe to me and you watch my stuff. Uh, so I'll see you all later. Bye.